Hello, good morning. As a mother, one of my specialties is multitasking. So, get ready with me while I do the bookish tag, books I won't be reading, is I think what it's called. Yes, books I'll probably never read. The original tag was by Little Spider 9. I'll link it in the description. Yeah, so we are going away to Christina Lake for the night. But I needed to film a video and get ready and pack everything up for my kids. So, let's do this. Get my big old tote and my coffee. All right, so I've got a whole bunch of makeup down here. Here we go. Question number 1. A really hyped book you're not interested in reading. This one was kind of hard because I looked up like hyped books and I know I should be using something. I don't care. I looked up all the hyped books and I'd actually read a lot of them. And lots of them that were on there, like, I'm not against reading, really. I just, or I did read them and I regret it. My Dark Vanessa. But I thought about it, and this is probably a little bit out of date. No, a lot out of date. But The Cursed Child, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child by J.K. Rowling. I usually do this at the sink and I can wash my hands, so it's gonna get yucky. Yeah, so The Cursed Child is, I guess, written as a screenplay, which I'm not interested in. And also it sounds hella dumb. No thanks. What? This came with a brush and I have been steadily losing my brushes over the years. I should really just buy myself a new set because it's gotten to the point where I just use my brushes for whatever and just hope for the best. So yeah, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, no interest, not doing it, not picking it up. Good night. Next. A series you won't start or won't be finishing. And I mean, I shouldn't say that I'm definitely not going to finish it, because maybe I will, but probably I won't. What is it? Daughter of Blood and Bone? I don't know what that series is actually called. Let me find out. Oh, Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy. Okay, I don't know. If it doesn't have a name, tell me. But from what I did, and the quickest of Google searches says just Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy. I did not enjoy Daughter of Smoke and Bone. And I say that maybe I'll finish it because I have friends who said that the next ones are better. But the thing is, like, there were interesting parts in the book, and, like, the actual idea of it was cool. But I swear to God, if they could have just not talked so incessantly and repetitively about how, ooh, so sexy the angel is, and how I don't know why I know him. Like, I don't know. I listened to an audio and I was absolutely ready to throw my phone. Done. Oh, I guess since I'm making you watch me get ready, I'll tell you what I'm using. I just got a new palette. I really like the Naked palettes. I used to have just the little, here it is. Just the basics. But it got really old and pretty much done, so it was time. Whatever, it's fine. We're going to Christina Lake to see family, so whatever. They love me. It's Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I'm sorry, I don't know if I said that, but it's Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. Didn't like it, don't care, don't want to keep going. And also, just to break one of my friend's hearts, the Shatter Me series. I didn't really care, but lots of people seem to really like it. I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't for me. But What do you think? Have you read it? Tell me if I should keep going. I don't think I should. I found it a little bit tedious. Okay, one sec. I'm just gonna... This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. And it's the best. Although I'm always down to know about other eyeliners that are killer, so drop me your Rex. And again. A classic that you're just not interested in. Les Mis. It looks long and sounds boring. I couldn't even watch the movie, so, if I can't even watch the movie, I doubt that I'm gonna spend half my life reading it. Oh, this is hard when I'm talking, sorry. Whatever. Close enough. So yeah, Les Mis. Don't care. Also, Don Quixote. They tried to make us read it in, I think it was definitely an abridged version, but they tried to make me read it in high school, and nope, boring. Just boring. Wait, no. Wrong. Last on the list. Oh yeah, Don Quixote. There was, I'm pretty sure, 5 pages of Sancho Panza shitting himself. Comedy gold. And I mean, I have a 3-year-old boy. We are all about poop jokes in this house, but yes. This lip color is called Lolita, and that is also a book I have no intention of reading. It's a classic, and I mean, okay. Why? Well, I mean, because it's old. That's how classics work. But it sounds an awful lot like a book that just sexualizes raping a 12-year-old kidnapped child. Not into that. And I think we all know how I felt about this stupid book called My Dark Vanessa. So, that one had a big old hard-on for Lolita, which made me hate it even more. Next, any genres you never read. The first one that came to mind was paranormal romance, but not because I wouldn't read it, only because I haven't read it. If anything, that sounds like the only romance I would read. Oh, Eyebrows, Anastasia, I like it. This color is taupe. Yeah, I don't know. I might read it. Isn't it like werewolves doing it and stuff? Does Twilight count, or is that just too YA? Which, now that I think about it, why was that YA? That was weird. Speaking of books where you do it with somebody way too young. Not that she was too young, just I guess he was too old. But we're not talking about Twilight. We're talking about books or genres I don't read. So romance, I barely ever read it, but mostly because they just make me mad. I want to read a romance where everybody has great communication and just hot sex. Is that so much to ask? If you have any recs like that, let me know. Because this bull jive, oh, I love her, but I don't want to tell her. Oh, will he ever notice me? Go to hell. I hate it. Oh, if only we could be together, but she's with him. Ugh, yeah, she's with him. Go away. And then I never read history because it's boring. Although I just recently started reading historical fiction and not hating it, I found that the problem was that all historical fiction that I was coming across is set in World War II. And I don't like that era. I just find it, I don't know, bleak? Because it's bleak? I don't know. So now that I'm finding out that there's other stuff that I can read, maybe I'll pick up more of it. But actual history, I don't know. It reads a little dry. my mascara is hurting. I really need to replace it with something new. I didn't bring my Q-tips either. It's okay. It's alright. I can just clean it up after. You don't have to watch me clean up my face. Okay, and then the last question is books that are on my shelf, or a book that is on my shelf, that I'll probably never read. There's a book on my shelf called The Future Home of the Living God, and it's by, I want to say, Louise Eldridge. Let me see who it's actually by. Erdrich. I was close. Anyways, so it is the only book club book that I have not read. It was the choice the month that I think I was 2 months pregnant with my daughter. So I was at like peak feeling like trash. And honestly, when I look at it now, it gives me morning sickness. Like everything about that book, I don't even like to look at it. One, I didn't want to read it in the first place, so I don't know, it just really sounded like something I wasn't gonna like. Considering I was freshly pregnant, and the book's about like, I don't know, wasn't it about like making women have babies and then taking the babies away? Or am I thinking of The Handmaid's Tale? Let me see. The world as we know it is ending. Evolution has reversed itself, affecting every living creature on Earth. Science cannot stop the world from running backwards as woman after woman gives birth to infants that appear to be primitive species of humans. Blah, 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 blah. So anyways, not a book for a pregnant lady. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Smells like chocolate. It's two-faced. It's delicious. Oh, also, all of book club hated it. So I don't really feel like I need to pick it up because, I mean, why? Why would I? Don't care. So yeah, thank you for getting ready with me. Am I beautiful? Thank you. Oh, you. No, stop. Okay, now keep going. Okay, stop. I have so much to do today, but it'll be fun to go away. I'll get some reading done, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe and ring the bell. It helps me out so much. You don't even know. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you on Monday.